Welcome. This is A1. This is the week. Why are you still single? Podcast. It's the podcast. I got a great panel tonight of all my friends.
Yeah, buddy.
They kind of all my friends. But we're gonna start with the person to my left.
Pay my $200.
Probably y'all right.
We could be friends again.
Go ahead. That's Miss Sharika Nicole.
What's up, y'all? I'm Sharika Nicole. Welcome to Why Are You Still Single?
I know why.
To Mingo.
And to her left, Miss Christina.
What's up, everybody?
And then hold on, I got something special. We just can't introduce him. Hold on, real quick, because this the homie. You got two, right? Huh?
Two
the homie right here. Hold on. This the homie right here. So I just can't let him come in. This ain't gonna be like one of your shows, though. Hey, what's up? I see Venus in the chat. I'm not a host like that.
Right.
But hold on. I got something for you. I got something.
What you about to play?
Hold on.
Oh, don't play my song.
No. I ain't gonna play that. I got something. No, I ain't gonna do it. Hey, coming to the stage. It's the homeboy. Hold on. Let me play it. You getting my homeboy screw.
Yeah, buddy. I'm single, too.
Screw is single. This is the Why Are You Still Single show, man.
And I'm tired because I'm old. I do not want to die in my house by myself. So
that's what I'm talking about.
I know. I'm sure.
One of y'all, I want to say bitch so bad, but I got two beautiful ladies on the panel. Well, I want. Can I say it?
That's just
no, I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about the world, the people that's listening.
Wait, hold on. Before
one
you
of you
before you do that,
get right.
Yeah, what do you bitches better get right? Hey, before y'all do that, man, I know y'all heard the intro music.
Yeah,
that was by my man Ike X7.
Yeah.
That's her son right here.
That's my son right
That's
here.
her son. And then real quick, man, I just want to say the sponsor of this show is the Integrity One Tax Service. Y'all can see that coming up on the screen right now. Y'all go ahead and check that out. It's tax season coming up. You know y'all need y'all tax money tonight.
Man.
Yeah. Tonight, but the topic for the night.
I'm gonna need a CPN in 2 years, dog. I'm gonna miss you.
Is first date expectations. That's the name of the show tonight. I'm just trying to share some of this stuff. That's the show tonight. This is the first show, first date expectations. So we're gonna start with the ladies first. Yeah. Then we're gonna get into the fellas. So we're gonna start with you.
With me?
Miss Sharika.
Oh.
So tell us your first date expectations.
I mean, I just think it don't need to be anything over the top. I definitely do not want to go to the movies on the first date just because
how you know I'm broke people?
I'm going to get to know you. We can't really have a conversation. So I prefer to sit across the table. I mean, a walk in the park, depending on the time. So, yeah.
Okay. And then what about you, Miss Christina?
Let me see. I expect some conversation. Like first date, it doesn't have to be like anywhere fancy, like a restaurant. It can be. Right. It could just be like a walk around like a museum or like a park. Because I have had a first date like that where we just walked and we talked for hours, or they talked for hours actually. But first date, just the kind of
you wasn't feeling it, huh?
It was a lot of chatter. I just feel like they just dumped everything that was on their mind, all their views and stuff. It wasn't bad, but it was like, damn, you like talk a lot.
I ain't gonna be able to do it.
I'm like learning all about their political views and how they feel about black people in America.
Did he say how much money you had?
He said that later.
Right.
Yeah, you knew he was gonna say
women
that.
don't even care about that.
I don't like to. I mean, women should.
Yes, they do.
Not on the. I mean, but if you putting your pocket out there on the first date.
It wasn't the first date. It was like maybe like a few months in. It was kind of.
Oh, so you let him talk you to death for 2 months. So you liked him. You like that.
A whole lot.
Talk to Tina ass shit.
Yeah,
he talked a little too much. A lot of chatter, but after we dated 9 months.
I'm trying something new.
Right.
Different.
And it was all good. It was all good.
But first date, just getting to know them and feel them out and just kind of see where their head is at.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely.
All right, Screw, what's on you, man?
My first date expectations are you have to smell good.
Oh, please say that.
You have to smell good. There's some women, y'all smell good, but your hair don't. Well, how you miss your hair? I dated somebody one time, first date, and I smelled her hair. I got a big ass nose.
Did she have dreadlocks?
She didn't have dreadlocks. I wish she did, and I'd be like, okay, I get
it's
it.
the dreadlocks. This thing.
No, she just had some regular braids, and I said, why your hair smell like that? And she was like, oh, you smell it? Yeah.
Oh.
How she think you were.
Right. I
Right.
smelled that. And she was like, oh, I put this, some kind of gel or whatever y'all ladies call it when you put in your hair, some kind of moisturizer to make her hair grow. But it smelled like shit, doo-doo, and weed.
Hey, see, she's probably trying something new.
She don't try it on the
Bad
date
timing.
night.
On the
Yeah,
first date,
don't-
experiment with this
Not
new
on,
smell.
not on the first date. And she was like, oh, I'm so embarrassed. Like, you probably don't want to date me no more. And I'm looking at her like, bitch, I would not ever smell this again. Not in my car. And I picked her up and everything. And another thing, another first date expectation. If you got kids, have them little motherfuckers together. When I pull up, I'm ready to go. I'm looking up at your window. You arguing, you slapping, you throwing, and you
Push the wrong button. Hey, this still the first show. We just figure it
Yeah.
out. Figure it out. It's
But just be ready to go out on a nice date. Cause I go on some nice first dates. Like the movies, yeah, that's a no because how am I get to know you if the movie playing? If it's a movie I want to see, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
That's rude. Like why
Yeah,
would you go
that's
to the movies?
normally a guy's first thing to do. Is
Well,
go to
'cause
the
it's
movies,
cheap.
and I don't understand.
Like
But if you, I mean, my thing is, like I said, you can go. So I went on, and to me, this was considered a date. To me, we first time meeting each other. I work out, so we met at Starbucks,
I could tell.
and
I saw your pictures.
How many you see?
I ain't gonna even say that shit
Oh,
on the air.
okay.
Nigga,
Did
but
you like
she,
any?
I know,
Nah.
because somebody would have got mad.
Yeah, I
They
know.
like,
They
this, who this new
Who gonna
nigga?
Uh-huh.
who gonna be mad?
Nigga liked the pictures from 2016.
That's how you got to go back and like all the pictures.
Yeah, you got to go back, hit him with that 2015 shot,
Can
and
I
work your
say
way
what I was
up.
gonna say?
Oh,
Yeah,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
We saw.
So we stopped. We met at Starbucks, and then we actually worked out together.
Okay.
So we walked instead of running. We both preferred to run, but we walked and we learned about each other. And to me, I was okay with that. Then afterwards, we went and got breakfast. So
That's real cool.
yeah,
That's real cool.
Hey, I just want to say what's up to my sister. Thank you, Jasmine, for tuning in. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to this channel, please.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
definitely helps with all the algorithms. Make sure you do that. If you're on Facebook, come over to YouTube and watch it and subscribe to that channel too. If not, stay on Facebook and just share that. I definitely appreciate
Come through.
that. Come through.
come
Hey,
on through.
hey, so look, let's get in the beginning of the date.
Okay,
Be-
beginning.
before y'all start talking,
Yeah.
once you guys start talking and all that, how should he approach you? We're gonna start with Christina. How should he approach you with setting up the date?
Hey, what's your schedule looking like this weekend or such and such day?
Mm-hmm.
And then wait for my response. I'll be like, oh, I'm available this day. I'm not available this day. Okay. I want to hang out. Want to go out to eat. Do you like X type of food?
Right.
If it's a dinner date, or do you like X dance or like X activity, like bowling or whatever? How is such and such time for you? That's a reasonable way to set up a date. That's pretty solid. And then also follow up too. Like I need to hear
Right.
something. If not the day of, at the very like minimum, at least the day before, to kind of like follow up to confirm it.
Yes.
And they should be reaching out to me to confirm it. I
Yes.
shouldn't have to be the one. Hey, are we still on for tomorrow?
Because then he'll call you
Standard
thirsty.
protocol. Yeah.
Right.
Don't flake.
Yeah. No, I agree. What I don't like though, I know you didn't ask me. I'm just jumping in.
No, I was about to come to you, but
Oh,
go ahead. You
you
do that all the
asked-
time. We know how you do. You
okay.
get that all the time. Do your thing.
You know what I dislike
What's
when you
that?
first meet someone and their approach is you want to go. What you doing this Friday? And you say nothing. Like, oh, you want to go out? And then you say yeah. Then be like, where you want to go?
So,
Like,
so
I
he don't
just
have a
feel-
plan.
No plan. I just feel like if you're trying to date or get to know someone, and this can go both ways. I mean, it's a lot of women out there that approach guys. So, you know, I'm not going to just put it all on the fella. But
They
for
do.
the
I get
most-
shy. When they ugly, I get shy.
Yes, do they still get a chance if they ugly?
It all depends on their personality.
Oh, okay.
They nice. They make me laugh. We
Mhm.
going out. Come on, monkey.
No,
Oh,
but
that's what's up.
oh,
Come on, monkey.
okay, but I'm asking the women: does that initial look matter? His approach.
The look and the approach, yes. Unless he's in a work uniform.
Okay. Is there ever a chance you guys would go out with somebody that's not your type, or date below what you usually date?
Yeah.
I mean, but what's
I did during the pandemic. I thought the world was going to end. So I had dated somebody that was like my height And I'm not saying I usually date guys that are 6 feet, but they're usually like pretty tall, or at least taller than me.
Why? He gotta be like
tall. Like you don't want
Those are
nobody.
tall.
Yeah.
Like if I bring home somebody that's
you know,
like
you
my
probably
height,
left
they
your
gonna clown
soulmate. You
him.
looked over your soulmate.
No,
Several
I didn't.
times. They
Because
all
what's
did.
for me
You
is
looked
for
over
me.
your soulmate.
No, you know
That,
what's
that,
so,
that is not true.
It's so
Jesus
funny that you said
gave
that.
you 2 or 3, and he wasn't tall enough.
Height's not a big thing. I tried it and I didn't like it because like I didn't feel comfortable around him. He had asthma. He got cold easily. So if I wanted to cut on the AC, he was too cold.
Oh wow.
He couldn't eat the same things I ate.
Fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, that
what
was been.
else?
I couldn't do it.
Like,
He just sniffling a
nigga,
lot of times.
do you like lettuce, nigga?
Lactose intolerant. It was like everything
Do
that
you eat lettuce? Because I'm about to make a salad. And I'm about to make the whole head of lettuce. You cool with that? You don't eat tomatoes? Oh, fuck. This nigga want a Caesar salad.
real talk though. every little thing. It was just,
No, the height
was
thing
not
is
working.
funny. I was telling my son this morning on our way to school. I was telling him he's 14, he's 5'8", so he's gonna grow more. My oldest is 6'3", so I was like, this guy. I had met someone, and I'm transparent with my children, so I was like, but when I looked at him, I was like, you guys are like taller than him. I always kind of think about like
That's mean.
Your son
It's
beating
not-
up somebody.
it's not mean and not
You're
them
not going to
beating up,
heaven.
but I just think the man, if he is shorter than me or my same height,
Yeah.
he's gonna have to be a confident man because like
They're mostly confident. Y'all just be shooting them down so hard.
We don't. I
No,
did
we
not
don't.
shoot him down.
No,
I
we
gave him a
don't.
chance.
You know how hard it
Yeah.
is for a
Wasn't
man
my
to
cup
approach a
of tea.
woman, and this especially got to go through levels of women, levels like
He be
if
saying
y'all
to
out,
himself,
like,
I
he
ain't
be
tall
like,
enough.
damn. He like, let me buy everybody drinks. Then y'all juicing for all his money and all that stuff.
Right. Come on, little bit.
A little bit.
little baby.
Projecting.
Y'all getting an argument. You ain't even got to call him a nigga. You call him little bit. That nigga,
Little baby.
oh,
I'm disrespectful.
she called me little bit.
No, it's just not bad. I'm just saying I don't have an issue with it. I mean, majority of the men or guys that I've dated, we've been about the same height or they've been a little bit taller than me. So that's not a big issue for me. That was just a thought with this individual because he was actually like really shorter than me.
Did you go on a date?
No, I did not.
didn't?
No.
Jesus is watching.
Every day.
Hi,
And
Jesus.
she know about Jesus.
Hi, Father.
Be talking to him.
He not
Every
speaking
day.
to you right now.
All you got to do is look at her page. She got all kind of scriptures up there.
I seen the
All right.
scriptures.
Never,
They
you know
didn't-
what?
I seen the scriptures, but they didn't match the pictures.
They did not.
No, they did not.
It's
The
okay.
picture's cracking up.
Yeah, the
Hey,
pictures
It's
is real
okay.
atheist like.
And no, they are not. And I'm going to still believe in Jesus and pray
Believe
to
in
him.
Jesus
and I'm
with a
covered.
skirt on.
Yes.
Going to the pulpit with the skirt on.
This is what she doing. Sing the
That's
song.
where
Sing
I'm
the song.
not going.
Hey, look. After he planned the date and all that stuff, do you expect him to pay for the date?
First date, yes.
First date.
Especially if you're asking me out on a date. First date, yes.
Yes.
Second date, yeah. But like about third date, either like I'm paying or like we're splitting it. But first date, yeah. Especially if you're asking me out. You should definitely pay.
You gonna get married soon.
Yeah, you're going to get married, girl.
I ain't
Man,
never
let me
heard
tell
this.
you what I went through.
I heard it on TV.
Today, I should say.
Well, she went because she
You don't
she was
think-
speaking on it before. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh,
I was. That she was speaking on it. I'm like, go ahead with it.
Oh no, I was talking to this guy and like first month everything was there. We clicked, had chemistry, great conversation. We were hanging around a lot, and then literally the next day disappeared out the blue. And just got really distant. And I was just like, okay, well, what happened to my friend? Like I thought we liked each other. I thought we was cool. So today I was like perusing and I finally got an answer. And he's like, oh, I was going through some stuff and that made me go distant. Then I started talking to somebody from my past, and that made me go even more distant. And I was just like, okay, but like, he's like,
He
"It's
showed you all the
personal."
signs right
But
there.
I'm just like, but you could have like said that to me. Like, I'm just not. You can't tell me not to take it personal. Like, I'm not a person. Like, I still have feelings. Like, I still invested time. You still invested time into me. Like, it would have been courteous to like say something. Like, I know people in LA. Everybody got options. Niggas who you think don't have options.
Oh,
they
this is
have
serious.
options.
Got
Bitches that
options.
you think that don't have options, they have options. Everybody have options because it's LA. Like a bad bitch turns 18 every single day here. But like, I just would have liked a little communication or something to let me know. Like I've done it before. If I'm talking to somebody, hey, I'm not feeling this anymore. Think we should like let this go. It's courteous and it's like considerate towards the other person.
Jesus,
I
is
just
watching.
ain't. I'm just not.
I thought you was going to heaven. You fucked that up.
You thought who was going to heaven? Which one? Because you already told me where I'm going.
Yeah. Well, she gonna be right behind you. Gonna look there like, oh, girl, you in the same line. You in the same line as me.
But see, so like I'm
I'ma be
totally
checking y'all
different
in.
in that situation, and I can't even like a person. But if they go distant on me, it's just like a wrap. I just write them off. I'm not reaching out. I'm not doing any of that.
You're not
Sound
doing
like me.
nothing. You're not gonna call him, give him a chance.
Nope.
You're not gonna
Yeah.
find out if his uncle died.
Nope.
Nothing.
Only if she was really attracted to him. Because one thing about women, y'all take that shit from the dude that you really like.
Not
I've
this one.
heard
If you
that
really
before.
like him,
Not who.
you're like, yeah, girl, I ain't talked to him in a week, but if he call, I'm
That's
fucking.
only because like I never want to look at. I never
See,
want to
you
hold
said
a
after.
grudge
You didn't
against the
say
next
like gonna be in a
person or
relationship.
somebody else
That's
did.
separate.
That's true.
Like everybody's
true.
supposed to be different, right? So you can't really go into a new relationship or a new situation with somebody holding on to the same like red flags from the last person. I mean, you want to be aware, but you don't want to be like, oh, and this person did this, it meant this, so this person, you know.
And there are a lot of women out there that think like that because they got hurt by 6 dudes and they think I'm gonna hurt them. And they hurt themselves because I'm like, hey, I ain't got time to be competing with your past.
Yeah, like, and
I don't
it's
have time
but
for that.
so it's guys like that too, though.
Right.
That also bring that and deal with that, but they just deal with it a little bit differently. I think women we're a little bit more open with that. Guys are a little bit different. So I think like it was this guy that I was dating. He couldn't stand rejection, like even within the dating. Like, oh, you want to go out? No, okay. Oh, you always, So it's like to me that was like a flag. Like I can't, So.
But if you're always busy though.
But it wasn't always
Okay.
busy. But in the beginning, like when it come to my kids and my child, like he played basketball, so that's busy.
Right.
I'm up and down the freeway. I was late getting here because of that.
Right.
So you got to also be understanding. So if I do meet someone like that and they're not understanding, then I can't.
Yeah, because you got
with
kids
that.
involved. Me,
I can't deal with that.
I can't. I don't date women with young kids.
He not young. He 14, but he can't drive, and I'm not putting him in the Uber. It's too much stuff
Yeah,
going
like
on.
if he playing sports.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
'Cause I raised my kids
go on
already,
a
and
date?
they were in track all day.
Yeah.
She calling like, "Oh, y'all still at the park?" I don't believe you. Like, bitch, we still here. I'm cold. I'm
You
mad.
going to hell too. You gonna be
My
with
son
me
just
with
had to
that
run
word.
a 3,000. You know how long a 3,000 is? They going around the track. They still going around the track
No, the track meets go from 6 a.m.
to 6 p.m.
to 12 a.m. at night.
Right,
Like, the
right.
next
And then
morning.
right after that, it's football.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I understood it, and now if your kids are young, you can't leave them in the house. I'm cool. We can date a couple times, but I'm gonna keep it pushing.
Right.
Hey,
'Cause
it's all
I
good.
need the attention.
Wait, hold on quick. Hey, this the call-in number, if you want to call in, ask anybody
yeah,
some
call
question,
in
that
and
number
ask a
is
question.
424-234-8670. That's 424-234-8670.
Don't ask me nothing.
Hey, Auntie, Roy, somebody from District Diamond said, "What's up? How you doing?" Whoever that is.
Oh.
So after you pick up the
I
date,
don't know who that is.
yeah, shit, me either. But they said hello. So after he picked the date, he pick you up. Right? Is there a certain time that's too late for you to go out?
Not past 9.
Yeah.
Are we talking
Past
about?
9, we're cutting in real close to like nothing gonna be open but legs after that because
Not really.
After
Bossa Nova
Bill-
open.
after 9, it's like it's a different mode after 9.
It
Like, it's
is.
a different mindset because like you go from daytime
Right.
to nighttime. Nighttime you're more relaxed, you're more chill, and
Yeah.
you might be a little too relaxed. You might have a couple of drinks at home.
Unless you're going to like a lounge or something, but I definitely think if it's first date,
Mm-hmm.
then
Yeah, first date.
that's out.
First date.
Yeah,
You should
first
not be hanging out
date.
at like 10 o'clock. Like, hey, you
Nah.
wanna grab some James?
Y'all should date older men.
They
I
been
mean,
date a old-
they in the house
no.
early.
When we get off work, we get dressed to go out. Because we mess around and go to sleep.
What a
I'm
old, what a
52.
old man be at?
Right.
I'm 52. When we going out,
look
we
good.
going, thank you.
You're
we
welcome.
going out early. So I can drop your ass
Wait,
off.
what constitutes as old though?
Yeah. You think you old?
Ask him.
What's the age range
52?
for like an old man?
I don't feel old. 52? I'm
That's
almost
old?
there, but I'm not on medication or nothing like that. Now, most people that's my age, they done. They
Mm.
waiting it out. They know, and they know it. They wake up in the morning like, fuck, I gotta take all these pills and act like I ain't taking no pills. I gotta hide the pills when Sharika come over, because Sharika knows it.
all in your cabinets.
Yeah.
Doing all kinds of
I will leave a woman in my house so she can go through my medicine cabinet because I ain't got nothing in there. I got vitamins. I got A. I got E, D. I got a lot of C.
All that stuff.
I got a lot of C. I got some echinacea root. And it was funny because when the pandemic started, everybody's like, oh, you got to get the echinacea. I'm like, y'all just now knowing about this shit? Like, we've been taking this. What are y'all doing?
Right.
You know, but a lot of people that I know that's my age, they think that they got to get their prostate checked at 55. I'm like, dude, you're not white. That's white people diet.
Yeah,
Your diet,
have a totally different.
you got to be 10 years ahead of them.
Yeah.
So if you think it's gay, then you're going to be a gay dead dude.
Yeah. Most definitely. Yeah, most definitely.
Let them dig in there. Cause you're going on that
Somebody
first
said,
date.
where the sea moss though?
Yeah. I got a lot of sea moss.
Do you make it or do you buy it already made?
No, my friend makes it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm about to pick up a bottle tomorrow.
Screw got to hook up on everything.
Everything.
I see.
We got to hook up on everything.
Literally.
I need a liver. I need a heart.
You know what?
I got you.
Hey. My medical insurance say I could do that. That PPO.
Oh, so that's the perks of dating an old guy. He got medical benefit.
Yeah. His medical is set.
Shit,
You
everybody.
gotta ask him how long he been on this job. If he been on this job like 5 years, don't fuck with him. He ain't got it together. That 401k is probably like 40,000 in there.
Hey, whoever that is, you could go ahead and call back again. That number is 424-234-86.
Hanging up on people.
I was gonna
We
say,
need these calls.
I was gonna say, like, so after you go on the first date, because we talking about first date expectations, and you have a conversation with somebody, like, during that conversation, what is it that the individual can say to you that in your mind you like, I'm not going out with this person again? Like, what's like just a straight shutdown?
I was on a first date with this guy, and he told me that he had anxiety and depression.
Shit.
It's not funny.
He's supposed to be at a
daddy
therapist, not on a date.
issues. And we was young. When
He told you that on the first date?
He told me that on the first date.
You can't say that.
And I was just like, well, I got my own stuff that I'm going through. So for you to like dump this all on me, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like, you gotta ease that in the conversation because everybody has stuff that they dealing with.
Right,
Let's say on the
absolutely.
first date, I got daddy issues, abandonment issues. Like, please love me. Like, please work with me. That's kind of how it came across to me. So we didn't go out on a second date after that.
He can tell you he was on high blood pressure and the thing don't work.
I
He like,
can't.
stop at the gas station. He ain't getting no condoms. He get some pills.
So just too much personal information about their personal struggles on a first date, that's too much because that's where your boundaries at. Like, there are certain things I shouldn't, in the beginning we just fill each other out.
Right.
It takes time to get to know a person. I don't need to know all these extra things up front because, like, I'm just trying to figure out if I even like you as a friend.
Yeah, no, for real.
Lesson.
Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, that would have been too much for me too. Yeah, that was too much.
And
For
then
me,
I think I had to pay for my food too. And
Ooh.
maybe like,
so he was having all kind of
in
issues.
Chicago, and then like only reason I went out with him was because he was like bugging my friend about me because my friend
And
had
you
like
fell for that?
She had like a graduation party or something.
She set you
law
up.
school, and she's like, "Yeah, my friend, he really likes you. He's been talking about you nonstop
can't hear you.
since the party." Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
He was talking about you nonstop since the party, and I was like, I wasn't really paying him that much attention.
Why she didn't tell you he had
okay.
anxiety? I know she knew.
No.
She
He
didn't know
was
nothing
he was
about
a
him?
friend of her boyfriend.
Oh. And you still supposed to know because they supposed to be pillow talking. You know my homeboy. This nigga got anxiety. This nigga
Guys
crazy.
even talk like that. Yeah, man, I got anxiety, and what
They
should I tell
do.
him?
It all depends on who they comfortable with. Men are not like women.
Well, I did not get that disclaimer, unfortunately. And
Right.
I found out, and like, yeah, too much information about your personal struggles on the first date. I can't because you have no boundaries.
You know I got a little gout. So I can't walk fast.
That's what you told somebody.
That's like a
I'm just
10th
kidding.
or 12th date. You gotta ease it in there.
No, I
like,
told
you know that
somebody-
little limp I do when I walk? Like, I told you I hit my toe on the bed, but
I told
It's
somebody on the
really
first
go.
date that I was going to therapy in like a couple of weeks because I was just trying to get up out of that date. And she didn't care. She was like, well, maybe one day I can go with you. Like, no, bitch. You real crazy.
she wants to go to therapy with you like y'all a couple.
Right.
Oh, okay, so what was
She
it
had
about?
everything planned.
So what was it about that date that even you had that thought to even say like I'm about to lie and tell her I'm going to therapy because I don't want to go out with her again?
She said she smoked weed.
And why you think to say therapy?
And that
because that's supposed
Black
to
people
run
need therapy.
because we all need therapy.
Yeah.
And if you tell me you're going to therapy, I'm gonna leave you alone so you can go get your therapy. I don't want to get in between that because you're rebuilding yourself.
Yeah.
When you go to therapy, you really getting ready for the next relationship. You're getting ready for the championship, and you want to be free and clear from all those old obstacles, all that old damage that you had. Some women, they'll bring that old bag to the new relationship and open up the bag and put it on the bed like, this is what I got.
And usually when it's in the relationship, it also spreads into other avenues of their life too. So
Yeah.
all comes together
So you said something that you said weed.
Yeah, I don't like women who smoke anything.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I don't date them.
Yeah. Okay.
All it takes is one date. As soon as you mention it, because usually
who hurt you?
Before
What happened? I want to hear the weed. Have you ever dated a woman that smoked weed before?
I did.
What happened?
I hated it.
It's just
Was she
bad.
smoking in your face?
It's just
No,
bad,
just
and then it's your breath and stuff.
It's not even the fact that it's bad.
Habits.
It stinks.
It does.
I
and
smell
that's what,
like right now. I smell good as fuck. I want to smell like this for the rest of the night. I don't want to smell
Right.
like no cigar smoke,
Yeah.
no weed smoke, no cigarette smoke,
Yeah.
Ours
no
don't
barbecue
burn.
smoke. You
Yeah.
barbecuing at your house, and I'm in the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to smell like this all day. Look, I gotta have a jump start. There's some
I
handsome
can't.
dudes out here. I gotta compete with these niggas. So at least they be like, girl, he don't look that good, but that nigga smell bomb as
He
fuck.
smell
bitch. Just
bomb.
Go sit next to him.
Go get
And he
him.
funny,
He bomb and he funny.
right?
That's what
Yeah,
you
so
do.
I'm kind of.
But
That's
yeah, go
a
ahead.
tough one for me too. The weed is like a tough one. Like I've talked to someone that did, and it's bad. Like I don't want to like kiss you and stuff. Like it's
Yeah,
really.
I like to kiss.
I don't like.
I want my
the-
chest to touch your
the
chest.
smell, like I really
I
don't.
So
do
you like
smoke a
skin and
little
get-
bit, but I don't be smoking like
Smoking what?
you know weed. You know how people be smoking like blunts and stuff. I just take like 2 or 3 hits, like maybe
You
once.
share
a
that
week,
with somebody?
and I be good. No, it's my own.
Oh, your own.
And that's I only use like a couple hits, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
like maybe I'm trying to write, trying to come up with something for a script, or maybe I'm hanging out with some other friends. We doing YouTube content, you know. Like I just do like a little bit.
Hey, so when you go out with somebody, right, on your first date, and you got this inappropriate moment, right, like it's quiet right now,
Y'all.
do you always expect a man to change that around?
When it's
Or-
dead,
Yeah.
no. Sometimes quietness is good. Like it doesn't. The space always doesn't have to be filled with somebody talking or giving their opinion. Like sometimes it's good to just like not talk. If it's quiet, I'm just like, okay, we having a quiet moment. Like, do I feel comfortable? Do I feel like I have to say something just because it's quiet, or do I feel like comfortable without saying anything? So quiet is sometimes good.
Date of Virgo, we quiet a lot.
On the first date though, I don't feel like I if I have to pull from you like during our whole entire time that we are sitting across from each other, whatever we're doing on this date, if I have to pull from you and I just feel that it's not like an organic flow,
Like one sided.
then
Yeah.
I'm not calling you again. Like
right.
I just can't, like, because that's what we're gonna be doing in a relationship, and I get irritated fast, so I wouldn't be able to keep up with that. And it's nothing to, like, you know, like how we all having a conversation. We done had a couple little dead spills right now, but
Oh, absolutely.
you know, but I just think if it's like that, then it's cool. But if it's just like, hey, how you doing? And it's just like surface level, and you steady like, okay, well, let me ask this man something else for him to even say something. Normally, in a conversation when you have a date, like you just spoke and said something that made me think about something, right? So then I was able to come back and say something else. That's how a conversation
Right.
should go. But if I just feel like, and I went out with this guy and he's like, you know how you be like, I need this, and it was like this, and that, but it was no type of connection. I can't force myself to like you because you got all this
Right.
going on and I'm attracted to you, yeah. But I can't force myself to continue to go on a date with you if I feel like I'm pulling from you.
Our resumes don't need to be friends. Like we can be a person and be like personable and talk and have opinions outside of your accomplishments.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me a question.
What's that?
What they say?
They asked me, they said, so you don't think that you
First
don't
date
feel that
only.
healthy people need to see a therapist? Yes, they do. We all do.
I see a therapist. I just started. I've been going for like a month
I'm
now.
going back
And
mid-January.
I had a life coach last year too. Like during the pandemic, because I was just like, I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, I need to talk to somebody who got
Ramika
some
said
sense.
we need to be high because it's boring.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that'd be
Ramika. Y'all see her I'll be out in the street
Somebody
with her.
said that?
She be yeah, that's one of the girls I'll be on the street with. She be asking questions and stuff like
she
that.
do. I haven't
She might be on Matter of fact, she's on Facebook, so this is being broadcast on Facebook
Oh, okay.
and YouTube.
Oh, okay, okay.
So she's on Facebook right now. She said, "Y'all need to be high."
Y'all need to be high.
Rod said, first date, I'm a yes man. Whatever you want, we gonna connect.
So what about intimacy on the first date? Like holding hands, kissing, sex, any of that stuff?
It depends. Like if we've been talking before we first meet up, and like there's a little tension, I wouldn't mind like a little hand holding. Like I think that's kind of
That's
cool.
it?
Or kissing.
Last day.
Or etc.
Kissing?
It depends on the conversations before then if we really hit it off or kicked it. But first date,
If I talk to you for 7 straight days, when we get on that date, I'm touching your thigh before we even pull off. If you snatch away, I'm
maybe
get out
second
the car.
date. Maybe second date, I'll allow a little thigh
'Cause I
touching.
need to
Okay.
know.
Okay, so what if the first date is you just met the person this morning and it just was a flow, and then they like, oh, you want to go out tonight? What you doing later on?
Happened to me a lot.
So you think like you still should be touching and all that on that, and
It all
if she
depends
pulled
on-
That's
away.
situational.
depends
But what if like I'm just saying like if she pulled away, would you just be like shut
Not
her
on the
off?
first
just
date.
for, yeah,
no, but
okay,
if we've been
okay.
talking for a week.
No,
or a week and
I
a
hear that.
half,
I
and
hear that.
I
Okay.
touch you and you, would you tell me?
Yeah.
You know what? What's your address again?
Yeah.
I've stayed
Okay.
over and cuddled on a first date before.
Shit,
And we
he-
just
Really?
cuddled.
that shit didn't work.
Really?
You cuddle with me. I'm
The
sliding.
second day we hit it off, but the
Slide.
first
Right
day
away.
I just wanted to cuddle.
We about to get some mac and cheese in this motherfucker.
That's the
slid
sound
in it.
effects.
Yeah,
I
mac and
slid
cheese.
in it.
But not Thanksgiving mac and cheese.
The other kind of.
New Year's.
The Christmas
New
mac
Year's
and turkey mac
cheese.
is different.
Yeah. Ground turkey.
I can't. Said I slid.
Oh man, y'all crazy.
Y'all is.
Y'all real crazy.
I can't.
Because most men, when we take y'all on a date, we really think we going to get something.
On a
Always.
And every man thinks that
Every man
Really?
thinks
before you even go on that first date.
That's why
really.
I try to get a woman.
That is so not fair.
I try to get a woman to send me like a naked pic during the week.
It's not fair.
If she send me a naked pic, I know I can get it. I mean, I wouldn't even pursue it on the date. But I do know that I have access to it.
because
If we know
she
that we
said
have
that.
access to it, then we're not really tripping. Because all this shit is a game.
It is.
Y'all
It
trying to
is.
eat and go home without getting touched.
He said y'all trying to eat.
We really not trying to
I'm
spend
going
a
to
lot
eat.
of money and trying to fuck.
All the time.
know?
We don't want
you
to
should
spend
out
nobody.
here
Stop it,
dropping
man.
APs.
Somebody
It's
take you.
not.
Somebody take you to Wingstop and want a
It's
finger bang. Like,
not.
no, this doesn't.
But it shouldn't matter on
equal.
that first date. Ain't nothing wrong with the Wingstop in the park, beach.
No, I don't. Yeah, it's definitely nothing wrong with that.
I'm not even doing that.
What
What
you
you
doing
doing?
on the first date?
I mean, if like I like expensive restaurants. If you cool, we go on the roof, Chris. I don't care.
yeah,
Hey.
And my friend be like, oh, nigga, I wouldn't take. I said, that's you.
yeah.
I won't.
That's another
Some lobster
expectation
mac
for
and
like
cheese
the
or-
later lifestyle. Like,
Hey,
yeah,
my nigga, I'm the
like-
king of the happy hour.
It all depends on who the person
Real,
is.
you didn't you didn't
Now,
tell me about some happy
If
hour.
you a thought and you twerking on every picture or every video, no, we're not going to roof, Chris. We're gonna go to the strip club and eat some chicken wings.
And have a good time.
and drink
And
let me see you give you a couple ones.
Right. Yeah, your own ones.
Oh, you wouldn't give her no one?
No.
No, she gotta have
I still feel like it doesn't matter if
Like
you
y'all
wait
wouldn't give her no one.
first
Y'all
date,
making
wait
this
3 months, 6 months,
Might
because
be on
I
the
feel
budget.
like
6
whatever
months to
that
what?
person
6
wants.
months to
No, I'm
what?
saying, I don't think it necessarily matters how long you wait to
It
like
doesn't.
give it up, because whatever their intentions are, whatever they want,
It's gonna
whenever
be there
you
anyway.
give it to
anyway.
them, like that's how
Yeah.
they gonna be. It could be
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
date, 3
Yeah.
months, 6 months. Like they could be waiting 6 months with you, but
I
mess
didn't-
around with somebody
Somebody
else
else.
and
I
then
didn't
be
went
ready
on
to
the first
go.
date.
As
when
soon as they get it,
And in a
out of
relation,
there.
I was in a relationship for 6 years, and we did it on the first night. So it doesn't matter. It all depends on how you carry yourself after that night or after that event.
Man,
Okay.
I don't
Now,
do
if the
that.
next
Okay.
day,
Anyway,
the
y'all
next
stop
day you ain't
expecting stuff on
answering
the
your
first-
phone, then I'm like, oh shit, this what she do.
wait, you said stop what?
Stop expecting anything on the first date. Y'all just go out.
Who
Y'all
said
have
that?
a good time. No, I'm just saying everybody.
That's
that way you
the
can go all the
mindset
way
I
up.
try to have. I just try to go out
That's
and
what
enjoy
Asia baby
myself.
said.
Because I really don't
Uh,
know this person on a one-on-one
Okay,
level.
well, Asia just said stop expecting anything on the first date. My auntie said, why should it matter if someone is still single?
Why should what matter?
Auntie, I don't know what that is.
Why should it?
But y'all
matter?
can call
I
in.
don't
That
know.
number is 424-234.
Oh, I guess she's saying it shouldn't matter if y'all do it on the first
8670.
date if y'all single.
Right.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, somebody you
Fingers
gotta.
happy hour.
don't-
Auntie, put us on, Auntie. But you know that we don't.
Look, don't lock the coochie down when I get to you. When
She
it's
done
my
put it out
turn,
everywhere.
Yeah, when
That's
it's
why
my
you gotta
turn.
hit up the happy hour, man.
Now you wanna, let's
Yeah.
wait. No, you ain't been waiting.
Exactly,
Don't wait
wifey.
after me.
How you know she hasn't been waiting?
Cause 3 niggas told me.
Who?
They all
What?
hit.
That's why he out with her.
They all hit. And I said, well, I'm gonna take her out. I know she gonna give me some.
Dang.
In less than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Hey, Screw Wifey TP said no one should be expecting much initially, but vibe and getting to know each other is important.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not how the world works.
It don't work
Sorry.
like that. The world moves too damn fast.
You're
Everybody
supposed to be
trying
like,
to get it.
Oh, I'm trying to
hit it
vibe
and
with
roll.
you. We're not a jazz band. This is hip hop.
I mean, you do got to vibe with somebody.
You do.
You do.
Yeah, chemistry is important.
It is, because you cannot, yeah.
Right.
You know, it
sometimes
may.
I may just wait because I may see something more in that person. So I don't want to do it on the first night and possibly mess everything up.
Right.
That has happened.
But what if she wants to?
I'm going to wait.
You're going to be
If
like,
she
nah,
wanna- if
baby,
she
I
wanna
want to
what?
wait.
Women, y'all emotional. We could do it once. Y'all be like, hey, nigga, you
This
know,
is
we
my
go
yeah.
together.
That is like I really
and I can
don't.
do it to
Hey,
you.
all
That's
women not
why-
like
go on
that.
about my business.
But that's why it's communication is so important.
Right.
Whether you just on the first date, second date, third date, y'all been on the phone for a month, then y'all finally went out. Like you definitely got to communicate because women do be thinking that.
Heck
Some
yeah.
guys
Y'all act
too,
like
though.
men don't do it.
So I just
Oh.
said some guys do
It's
too.
soul ties.
we
it's like,
went,
it's,
we
you
went
know?
out 7
Yeah.
times in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I done spent
Every time He
$1,800.
get off work. He
Call me.
call me.
Yeah, I
He
was
get
about
out
to
the shower. He call me. What
He
you
driving to
think?
work. He called me.
What you
Right.
doing? How you
That's
doing?
my man.
You get
Right.
I literally just had this
And see-
conversation with someone today, and they was like,
Hey, hold on.
Yeah,
Real quick, hold on. Hey, hey.
I literally just had that conversation with someone today, and they was like,
Can you turn your
"Oh,
music
yeah,
on? Hold on.
sorry. Wait, sorry, hold on.
Oh my God. You got to turn it off.
We're going to get rid of her because
Yeah.
Call from
There you go.
right now. Let's
All
get
right.
Oh, wait.
You gotta-
accept press 1.
My bad, y'all. Caller. Caller, are you there?
Hello?
How you doing, caller?
Yes.
What's your name?
I'm doing great.
What's your name?
My name is Keisha.
Keisha from where?
Keisha sound good.
She do sound good.
"Hey, Keisha."
What you doing this weekend?
Roy know who I am.
I do.
Roy, no. Ooh, shit.
You sound like you saved
Roy,
all your
she-
people
Miss Royal.
money.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Hey.
Who is it?
He started smiling,
you
Keisha.
trying-
He changed his whole vibe, Keisha.
Blushing.
He blushing over here.
I got to drink some water.
What's going on? What's going on? Keisha, what's your question? And
I have a
welcome to the
question.
show. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Too bad I can't watch myself on the radio at the same time because I sure want to see what Roy looking like as I'm talking. But it's okay. I just have a question.
Go ahead.
Tell him I smell good.
My question is, it's live. I can't go there.
Go ahead.
Oh.
So
We all adults here. I think everybody 18.
Right.
you know you smell good. But anyway, so
Oh,
like I was
shit.
saying, I want to know why is it that the roles are reversed? It seems like, instead of a man pursuing a woman, it seems like the man wants the woman to pursue him, and then you get caught up where it's two people trying to not pursue the other, and they end up not hooking up because it's like it's a game. When you feel like if you like someone, I feel like forget all the game plan, you go after that person. So my question is why all of a sudden the roles have reversed where men are wanting to be pursued?
Hey, look, he got low self-esteem, so leave him alone. But no, a lot of times men want to be wanted by women.
Maybe he wasn't wanted earlier.
We
in
chase
life.
you guys all the time. Y'all couldn't even deal with half the rejections we go through in 3 or 4 days. So,
I don't get rejected.
I feel like if a guy is doing that, maybe he went through a period in his time where he was not like getting any play or any game. So he's been watching a lot of them red pill videos on YouTube where they're like degrading women and saying that men are the prize.
We are.
I mean, nobody's like degrading your value. Like men are valuable, but it's like women are valuable.
We are very
too.
valuable.
And traditionally, it's been like men who court women. So if a man expects a woman to court him, maybe he's more feminine. I think he's more feminine and not really as masculine.
I'm gonna go after you.
Uh,
If I want you,
well, I have another question. Look, I know you, boy. You try to get what you want or whatever. But I got something. Cause this is a very, very
sound real
serious
personal, but go
question
ahead.
here. That is.
It sounds real personal.
I
But go ahead.
didn't know me to call in.
This y'all chance to get
Hey,
back
no,
to
this
Roy.
is
Huh?
what
All this shit be
irritates
talking
me.
on the stage. Don't go that's right now. Go ahead.
Wait, this really irritates me a lot of times. Is that when I do go on a date with a guy, like you were saying about being insecure and everything like that, the first thing they want to do is judge you off social media. So it's like, I feel like if you really like that woman, regardless of what you see on social media, you should still pursue her instead of judging her on social media. So that kind of, I feel, plays a role in really getting to personally know a person, because they're sitting there watching what a person does on social media. So what do you think that a person, as a woman, should do in that case?
You need to knock it off. Stop posting so much on Facebook. Stop posting all your business on social media, because that's your background check. That's the first thing a person's going to ask. What's your social media? Because I want to see. When you apply for a job, they're doing a background check on you. Now, if they find out that you smoke weed every day, you think they're going to hire you? No.
Now there are a lot debtors. Debtors.
But that's unfair. Let me tell you why that's unfair. Because you have a lot of men out there that have a whole family that don't put it on social media.
Exactly.
Now what?
Well, that's something that you got to pray to God about. Hope God give you some discernment
But
and you kids walking down the street. Like, that nigga look like you.
I mean, I do hear what she's saying, though, in a sense, because you got some people that just don't post anything. You know, they post jokes and all of that stuff. They don't even post anything about themselves. So
It's
already
up to
know
you to do your homework.
it's smoke and mirrors on social media anyway.
But
'cause
everybody,
And that's what I think.
I feel like somebody can be posting something one way and then they're the total opposite. Like, I'm super shy, right? Like, when it comes to like being a guy, I'm super shy. But if you look at my social media,
It's
you
popping.
would think that I'm not.
It's popping.
So then
it's
when
really popping.
they come to me and they'll be like, "Oh, but why are you even looking at that?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I think you can't really just judge it completely, because
Most men will. They'll tell you
and
that.
and that's okay.
I
That's
feel like
their
it just
art.
depends on what you want. You
That's
want an
okay.
Instagram model, you want like somebody who's always posting everything on Instagram, or you want someone who doesn't put all their business out there. Like, some guys are attracted to women who have like less than 10,000, 5,000 followers.
Yeah, I had this guy tell
Yeah.
me, he was like, he was like, "How many
'Cause you-
followers you
you're-
got?" I was like,
Yeah,
"What?"
he insecure
attention
too.
He was like,
No, that's not an attention whore.
he
That could
was
be her
like,
business.
he was like,
Gotta
I
be
don't
your
want,
business. If you don't have a business, then I'm gonna be looking at you sideways. Like, why you got so many followers? What are you doing?
What
Right.
are you really selling?
He literally was
You-
like, he don't
now-
like talking to girls with more than 10K followers.
Well, I don't know about
Shit.
the
I was like,
followers. I
what?
don't care about that,
I was like, what?
because you could put up a video.
You can buy
You can
followers.
put up a video, a positive video, and it go viral, and you get 20,000 followers. Does that mean
Right,
that you
right.
interacting with them every day? No,
No, it doesn't. Right. But I'm just saying, I'm just
saying
telling you what that
what
what
your
this person
content
said.
looking like.
Right. Yeah.
You know, unlike
Well, I think that's been my problem. What? What you about to say, Roy?
I said, like you
What's-
have multiple streams of income. That's all she posts.
How many subscribers she got?
She
Followers?
probably got like 8 subscribers, but she got like 90 businesses.
Oh, okay. Well, she got money then.
Them streams going up.
She about
Yeah,
her.
you know what?
head, and then you may see 1 or 2 videos her twerking,
Mhm.
but the rest of it is all business.
Them the ones that get the likes.
All right, two twerking videos out of everything.
That is so true.
They be like,
That is
oh,
so true. But honestly, the reason why I asked that question is because, like Roy was saying, like, you got to pray to God, and I just feel like I get overlooked because people really think that I'm this like wild child, and honestly, you know, I am a humble person. But what I was gonna say, a lot of people aren't what they POS to be. You know, what they post, that's not who they are. So you shouldn't judge. And I think a lot of people judge before they even really get to know the person off of social media.
Right.
So yeah, I think you should pray.
well,
But
I hear you.
I just wanted to get on here and just call in and just, you know, see what's going on. I'm at home just chilling.
Well, thank you for calling.
I'm not running the streets.
We did. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. We'll be back here next Wednesday.
I will definitely do that. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Keisha.
All right, I'll see you.
Make that money grow.
Joey says social media definitely ruined dating.
Yes.
It does.
It
Oh,
makes
yeah.
All
everybody
day
so
long.
accessible, and it makes you think that you know somebody just because of what they're posting.
But if you posting every day, you eating breakfast, you eating lunch, you at happy hour, I'm thinking you eat a lot. Is that true or false?
It could be false because what happens is that sometimes
Because I
people
post my
record
stuff late and then post it later. That's me. Like, so for my
Well, I
birthday.
do that because people will walk up, they'll walk in the restaurant. Oh, I saw your post.
And I had somebody
would
do
I
that.
call
That's
you?
why I stopped doing it. I was just about
Yeah.
to say that. I had
Yeah.
a guy do that. Like,
Yeah.
literally put that
Boundaries.
Stalker.
I was
Boundaries.
Yeah.
Stalker.
Didn't even think to ask, hey, do you want some company?
like, no,
Nothing.
just pulled up like, oh, I was in the Beverly
Yeah, they
Center.
will
so I
do that.
came
There's some
downstairs.
weirdos out
It's
here.
like, weirdo.
Women and men.
Yeah.
Man, I am over. Hey, y'all, excuse all the. There's a lot of stuff going on this show right now. That little
Well, fix
beeping.
it.
I'm trying to. Shit, I can't. But we only got 10 minutes left
Got
anyway,
this
man.
beeping going.
Yeah, I know. I got all. She irritated. Over
I'm irritated. Like, why is it beeping in our ear?
I know. I feel your
though?
whole spirit turning. Why in your ear though? Hey, man.
I was about to say something. And
Go
he
ahead.
just made me lose my train of thought.
Oh, dude pulled up on you at the Beverly Center.
Oh, no, not that. No, to the posting where you said, because I went on a whole trip and then I didn't post it until my birthday. So I was like, enjoy your trip. I'm like, I'm at work.
Right.
Right.
You
know,
know
but-
what? Y'all about to hear this
Yeah.
little noise real quick. Hold on. My bad.
Cut off Pornhub.
No, man, Pornhub is great. What are you talking about? Hold on.
Cut it off though. We on the air.
Nah, I'm not watching Pornhub right now.
Who you about to call?
Man, we about to call somebody real quick.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hey,
Hello?
turn that down. You on the air?
Wait a minute. Uh-oh.
Oh, so this is a new show. We calling people.
No, she was calling, so I'm calling to call her back.
Hi, I was calling in.
Okay, so go ahead. This is my auntie.
Okay.
So I had to
Hi.
call her back.
Auntie.
Hey,
What's auntie
TT.
name? What's auntie name?
Barbara.
Hi,
Hey,
Barbara.
Auntie
Barbara,
Barbara.
this Shirley.
That's okay. I've been there too, so don't worry about it.
You had your
Hey,
this sound like you cooked him a lot of food and you like you cheat if you want to, nigga.
No. No, I don't cook. No, I don't cook no more.
You don't cook no more?
No, I don't.
Your husband hates you then.
No, I'm not married. I'm single.
Let's go. That's why she called.
Because you
She's
don't
going to
cook.
make that clear.
Go ahead, auntie. Go ahead with your question.
Yeah.
Whatever you had.
Yeah, no, I really don't have a question that says, why are you still single? I'm single because I'm enjoying my life. And I'm living it to the fullest. Now, if there's a man that comes into my life,
Uh-oh.
that is fine. I'm not going out looking. But if they happen to come into my life, I will accept it. When you talk about a first date, I'll go on the first date. I think we should get to know one another on the first date.
Right.
Right.
You can ask me questions. I'm going to be honest. Now, if you don't like my answers, that's on you. So don't judge me because I'm not going to judge you. So I say that because I do my best not to judge anybody. I love being single. I love being able to go on my trips when I want to go. I love being able to go where I want to go, do what I want to do, when I want to do it. No questions asked. Now, I still say, sometimes I do. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I would love to have a male friend.
But not every day.
Okay?
But not every day. At
But not every.
Right. When
There you go.
And you want to
There you go.
You want to
There you go.
a little bit better than how you game.
Yeah, and then and men are like that also. You know, hey, they like that also. You got your place, I got my place. We gonna meet in the middle.
Right.
I don't gotta come to your place. You don't gotta come to my place.
Come on.
We meet in the middle. That's all we have to do. And I'm gonna treat you with respect. You treat me with respect. But if you don't like what I'm saying, it's okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. You ask me, will I cook you a meal? I'm gonna tell you no.
Straight.
I'm just being frankly honest. I'm just being honest. I'm going to tell you, no, darling. I'm going to ask you, can you cook? And if you say yes, I say, well, cook me a meal and I'll wash the dishes and I'll throw out the trash. You know, 50-50. I don't, no.
Shirley,
Auntie.
what's on your Facebook? What kind of
Oh, you can check. You go check out my Facebook.
No.
He said
My Facebook.
We got a
No.
We got a good.
My Facebook is very good.
Right.
There's a lot of things on my Facebook. I have a lot of friends. When I say friends, they're just those people on the Facebook.
Right.
But yeah.
All right, Auntie, I got to get to these questions because we about to close this show.
Thank you so much for calling in, Barbara.
All right, I love you guys, and I love this show.
Thank you.
But this is a great topic. Keep it up. Why are you still single? Great topic.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Auntie.
You're welcome.
All right.
Okay. So
We got this question from Venus real quick. She in the chat. She said, if each of you had to give a scope of what type of questions are healthy for the first date, what would y'all say?
I would ask a woman what her credit score was.
Come on.
Man, you know I be saying that all the time.
I need the credit score. Because that's exactly what you're dealing with by that credit score.
Nah, that's not true.
I don't think
that's
that's
not true.
I don't think that's
because
complete.
sometimes a lot of times people mess up and they can recover.
They can.
They can. So I would.
So
like
I'm gonna let you mess with somebody with they score in the fives.
No, I don't. What's five? That ain't even right.
Yeah, no, but I mean,
shit.
But that's what I'm talking about. Your score is like 484.
Nah.
How bad did you mess up?
Yeah, credit score on the first date is a great
depends
question.
on when that happened though.
But
it really depends on that bankruptcy.
I had a bankruptcy in 2013. My score is in the sevens.
Man, look, just recently, man, I went from 781 to 725, right? And that was because they reported my my payment wrong.
Okay, but
I got it fixed.
You're still in the sevens. You're not understanding what I'm saying.
That's
We're talking about
480.
Yeah, but a woman like that, she shouldn't even qualify, or a man shouldn't qualify to be with anybody if your credit, you don't have your life together.
A lot of people are doing it right now.
Yeah, they are. And don't even got a credit card in their name. Don't got they phone ain't. Well, my phone ain't in my name, but that's another story. That's my son. It's
that's
been like
next
forever.
week.
No. But I'm just saying. But it's really for real. I've met people like that don't have anything established, don't have from credit to everything else, and they need you to rent a car for them because they can't even do it. You know, so you do got to look at them type of people. I mean,
this is another reason why I asked that. You know, what if you really attracted to this person,
right?
And you develop something with them.
Go find
now
somebody else.
Now you go try to buy a house. You want to put her on the loan too, but now your APR is 23% because her credit messed up. And she never told you. Yeah, how do you deal with that?
You can't put her on the house.
All you have to do is ask her in the beginning. Like, hey, well, we can't buy no house. I'm trying to buy a house in 5 years. You think you can fix your credit in 5 years? Probably not, because you have bad spending habits. You got Gucci belt, Gucci shoes. You had a Gucci cake for your birthday.
Gucci cake.
No secure cards.
But these are important questions.
No, they're very important, though.
I think it's important. I think for me, like the first, I always ask like family-orientated questions. Especially if like a guy, he got kids, like how often do you see your children if you're not with the mom? You know, like I ask questions like that. What are their relationship status at the moment? Like, are they dating? Are they looking to be married? Are they looking for someone to be exclusive with? So I definitely ask those type of questions. So I've said before on one of our tapings that I met a guy and he literally was like, I'm dating 5 girls right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having sex. I'm having sex with 4.
Right.
And basically that gave me the opportunity to say if I want to go out with him again.
Right.
Like he was honest, and do I want to go out with you again? No, we friends to this day, but it's just like that ain't for me.
You ain't never hit it.
No.
You thought about hitting it?
No.
He got the experience.
He got to experience what?
he has the experience.
Oh yeah, he definitely has the experience. I thought
whatever you want sexually, he knocking 4 down.
No. But I'm saying, so I think like questions like that.
This is what I do.
Because me personally, I am at that state now to where I am dating to where I want it to be just one person. I want it to be exclusive.
Dating with a purpose.
Right.
That's what she do.
There it is.
But that's a show for another day. We about to get up out of here soon. But we're going to start with Roy, man. Absolutely, I know you got a lot of stuff going on. You want to tell people, I know you got the specials, all that stuff. Go ahead, brother.
Well, you could find me on all social media platforms under Screw Roy Rice. I perform all over the country, sometimes out of the country. I have a 1-hour special that's out right now. That's on Amazon Prime, Apple TV, Tubi. It's on 7 different platforms. It's called Screw the Rules. Somebody Called the Cops. I'm shooting my new 1-hour special at the House of Blues in Houston, Texas, Martin Luther King weekend, and it's called I'm Grown Grown. And that's about it.
Okay.
Now, what about you,
Busy.
Miss Christina?
Me, okay, my first day questions. Do you like black women? Dang, I just forgot. Do you like black women?
Wait,
Why
Wait a
are
minute.
you
Wait,
single?
Hold
And
on.
who taught you
Christina.
how to be a man?
wait. No, we want to know what you do. We
Yeah.
want to know what
I
you
know. I
do.
just wanted to get that in because my
Oh.
time had ran out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what did she miss?
That's why you single. You bossy.
Nigga, I'm gonna say this. I don't care what y'all doing.
I said the date is over, but
Yeah.
I just want to know if you like women. Why is the date over so fast?
You can follow me on Instagram at Callback Christina. My Twitter is Callback Chris. YouTube is Callback Christina. I have a jewelry line. I make custom nose cuff, custom ear cuffs. Bad Bitch Aesthetics LA on Instagram. That's also tagged on my Instagram page, Callback Christina. I got my next show is going to be on the 17th of December, and then February 22nd here in Hollywood. And y'all.
And before we get into Sharika real quick, hold on. Go ahead, introduce your son's song.
I was
About
going
your
to
son.
let me
Oh,
do
no,
this.
no.
I'm plugging.
That's
I
women
was
problem.
already in the
It ain't-
comments
it ain't-
plugging my son.
I
Don't
see
even
what you're doing in the comments, but
trip,
you're not gonna do it right here
I
though.
was about
I'm gonna
to
go.
say
I'm
it
gonna
right
go
here.
in now because I'm gonna go in and be like, hey, next is Sharika. See, that's some women problem. They want to be to take the man role and all that stuff. I wasn't about to play it. I was about to set it up. I was about to say, hey, go ahead, do your thing. But if you give a man a
While
minute
they arguing, I
and
forgot
be
to tell
patient,
y'all
yeah,
about
go
my
ahead.
show.
Then you'll be
December
good.
21st at the
Yeah,
French Quarter
right,
in
'cause we ain't gonna
Bellflower.
even let you have it. Now you can go ahead
It's
and do
my
what you want to do.
monthly show every third
Monthly
Tuesday.
show every day. Yeah, I'm gonna be at that one too.
Y'all make sure y'all
All
come
right,
and
now
support.
you can go ahead and
Where's
do all
it
the
gonna
stuff
be
you
at?
French Quarter in Bellflower,
Oh, okay,
December
I'ma
21st.
Okay. I
Every
might
third
slide through
Tuesday.
there.
Come through there.
Okay.
Come through there, and I can, pump
You
up
gonna put me
y'all.
on the list?
Yes,
I can
I
put me
will
on the
put.
guest
Yes,
list?
definitely.
Okay.
I will put you both of y'all on the
Okay,
list.
Christina,
Yeah.
we gonna go.
Yeah, if y'all was ugly, I'd be like,
She ain't even
it's $10
Okay.
at the door.
So what's up? Thank you guys for listening. I'm Sharika Nicole. I am the owner of Hung Up Boutique. So go on and slide over to IG, Hung Up Boutique. I am also the creator and designer of Fancy Fresh. And my son just dropped his music. We got Ike -7 for Flower Garden on YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud. Y'all go on and check him out. He got other music on there as well. He dope though. And I ain't just saying that because I'm his mama.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm honest. My
I
kids
heard the
know.
song. It was nice. I like it.
Yeah, I'm honest with my kids. Baby, hang it up. That ain't for you. But honestly,
She still talking.
though,
This her son's song right here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut her out.
go on and cut
This
it.
song is dope.
Hey.
Frolic through your flower garden, baby, can I poke? Conversations about whether I'm right or wrong. Moving like years ahead of our time, and we know. Slow it down, we want, little baby, just come home. Frolic through your flower garden, baby, can I poke? Conversations about whether I'm right or wrong. Moving like years ahead of our time, and we know. Slow it down, we want, little baby, just come home.
go ahead.
Met her what she wrote, and then my lifespan what she want. I promise.
All right,
Hey.
that's the jam.
It is.
And where you
Gotta
say
get
they get
right.
that song at?
They can go on YouTube. They can go on YouTube. So when y'all log off here, go on and type it in. You can go to Apple Music, SoundCloud, and what is it, Spotify?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you,
I'll take-
District Diamond. She said, hey, no, it really bumping. Y'all play it in y'all car. Y'all be like, okay, little Flower Garden.
How old is your son?
He 24.
He got some experiences. Did y'all hear the words? 'Cause I
then
listened to the whole song.
When I was listening to the words, I
just
was like, but okay.
Frolic
Anyway,
through your flower
man.
garden, baby.
Hey, look, I appreciate y'all coming through. I'm A1. Get your taxes done by Integrity One Tax Service. This upcoming tax season.
He does my taxes, and I don't owe no more.
Okay, that's
Period.
right. Integrity.
But yeah, y'all check that out. Hey, if you haven't done so yet, please make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Yes, that's
I'll be
right.
back here next Wednesday at
Next
7 p.m.
Wednesday.
We had a special time today, but it's usually 7 p.m. on Wednesdays. I got some street stuff going on. You'll see Miss Mika in the streets
Okay, Mika.
asking questions and stuff like that. So you check this out. Also, my another friend of mine, it's a guy. He'll be out asking questions as well.
So,
I appreciate you guys checking out the show, subscribing, and all that stuff. And we out of here.
peace. Thank you.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Greg.
Frolic through your flower garden, baby, can I poke? Conversations about whether I'm right or wrong. Moving like years ahead of our time and we know. Slow it down, we want, little baby, just come home. Frolic through your flower garden, baby, can I poke? Conversations about whether I'm right or wrong. Moving like years ahead of our time and we know. Slow it down, we want, little baby, just come home. Met her what she wrote, and in my lifespan what she want. I promise I can make you feel whole. We can take this off grid. I'm the captain of my ship, don't ride no wave. I'm like, babe, I could really show pay. You turn to the next page, baby, I could let you drive the boat. I'm seeing what you want, you spilling liquor on your coat. You seeing how I'm moving, so focus on what you want. So baby, don't come in and rock the boat, let's float, wait. Pretty little fears, don't judge me on my past, I apply part-time. Gripping on your ass, but I'm tryna fuck your mind. Frolic through your garden with this curve, that's a 9. Don't leave me curbside, baby, I could put your ass in Jimmy Choo. Louis V and Gucci, cause I'm proud of you. We can take off to new heights, we can meet the moon. Ooh, frolic through your flower garden, baby, can I poke? Conversations about whether I'm right or wrong. Moving like years ahead of our time and we know. Slow it down, we want, little baby, just come home. Frolic through your flower garden, baby, can I poke? Conversations about whether I'm right or wrong. Moving like years ahead of our time and we know. Slow it down, we want, little baby, just come home.
I just got this room, ran all the math and it's the right thing to do. Can't show you the path cause I be on my P's and rules. Little niggas in the game but they ain't playing by the rules. Got some seats at AMC and called Sam's and got a booth. Lost a piece of berry just to show off the coupe. Baby peep, I'm player by the way I pulled off. Take a bitch back to the lair till I take your shoes off. Put on something boo, Hotel Bel Air just to fuck around. Hotel Bel Air just to puff a pound. Baby, you so gorgeous. Baby, you so bullheaded. Baby, you so tourist. Baby, you can't sit front seat without endorsing. Baby, you so dope. You release my endorphins. Baby, you so. Stay by my side, cause to me that's important.
Frolic through your flower garden, baby, can I poke? Conversations about whether I'm right or wrong. Moving like years ahead of our time and we know. Slow it down, we want, little baby, just come home. Frolic through your flower garden, baby, can I poke? Conversations about whether I'm right or wrong. Moving like years ahead of our time and we know. Slow it down, we want, little baby, just come home.